Good morning, this is Jack from Charlton Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Wednesday, the 15th of July. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing, learn from it, transfer it to your own charts, and I'm not here to issue trading signals. This is a video for paying subscribers at ccmcrypto.substack.com. It's published on YouTube after a delay of 3 days. All right, great. Let's have a look at Bitcoin, where we are seeing a bit more upside today, and we might be starting to break out here. We're over the 50 DMA. We've still got this very nice looking double bottom here with resistance at 67.3k, and we are getting closer to it. And we will see. We've still got an RSI 14 buy signal fix. That still hasn't made target yet, and that is food for the bulls. No current divergence on the 60-minute chart, but you can see the very nice looking double bottom here, and as I said, we are getting closer. In terms of the short term, could this still be a double bottom, double top? Yes, it could. So we've not actually broken out yet, but we're just sort of starting to look more likely that we will break out. But nonetheless, this is still nice looking at the level top. This could be setting up a retest of the low. We haven't broken out of the area where this is looking less likely. Okay, looking at the Solana weekly chart, we are still below the weekly middle band, which is a key resistance level at 81.29. We've still got a weak RSI 14 buy signal brewing that still hasn't fixed. We are testing the daily middle band as resistance, and at the moment that is holding. If that continues to hold, then the obvious next move would be a retest of the low. In terms of the hourly chart, does this still look kind of like a bear flag? Yes. We will see whether it is one. In terms of the short term, we've broken over this declining resistance trend line there. We may be opening up a move to the larger trend line here, which is currently at about the 82.7 area. All right, looking at Ethereum again, doing okay here. We are. Well, let's look at the weekly first. All right, we're getting closer towards the test of the daily middle band, the weekly middle band, which is currently at 2009. We are well over the daily middle band, and we're not close to a resistance level here, but we have broken and converted the 50 DMA, which is looking pretty good to the downside. We do have a possible daily RSI 5 sell signal brewing. Could this still be a bear flag forming? Yes, we've gone over 1848. Do I have an obvious flag trend line? Second. Hang on. I don't think so. But let's have a look. Is there an obvious flag trend line for this to go to? Not compellingly. But if we were to, the obvious trend line, if we were to do that, would be get up into about the 1930 area, which we are approaching. And that would be a pretty nice conventional bear flag. We shall see. All right, let's have a look at short term here. We've made, this would be, if this is a flag, this is a very classic ABC flag. We will see whether it develops. It's we're still in the inflection point here. We could still turn down, but at the moment, the longer we don't turn down, probably the less likely it is that we will do a short-term low retest. I'm thinking we'll come back. If we see a strong rally start here and we take off on that, then we may well not retest the low for a couple of months. But I am thinking if the bear market cycle follows the usual route, we would likely see a low retest in a couple of months. So we shall see. Right, great. Let's have a quick look at questions, of which there are none. Everyone take care, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, cheers.